Yep, there we go. Decisive victory. That was actually... I wasn't even trying to go for an early one. I was just hoping to get it by the last turn, but that was actually pretty good. So, proceeding. Alright. Excellently performed. Your forces have swept all opposition in your path. At long last, East Prussia has been reunited with Greater Germany. Now is not the time for celebration, Herr General. The war rages on. Proceed. Oh, wow. Welcome back to your Danzig operation, Herr General. While you were reuniting Prussia with Germany, the Poles have made some gains and retaken the city of Cohen. But this is trivial compared to the blow your new task will deal them. That task, of course, is to capture the Polish city of Lodz, as well as several surrounding strategic locations. Control the centrally located Lodz is critical. Control of this is critical to strangle. Can't talk. We'll skip that. The defensive efforts of our enemies, as well as enabling our own forces to continue their lightning advances. With that in mind, you should expect determined and entrenched resistance from the Poles. One moment, Herr General. We're receiving an emergency communique. It appears that lead elements of the 10th Army have discovered a newly constructed rail line on the eastern outskirts of Lodz. Utilizing this opening behind the Polish lines, your forces should be able to avoid having to fight their way through the heavily fortified Lodz and strike it from the vulnerable rear. The armored recon force is currently under fire, however, and time is of the essence. Save your comrades, capture Lodz, and win the day, Herr General. Okay, so. Alright, clear day. Decisive victory. Capture all objectives and at least 3 auxiliary units survive. Marginal can capture 3 objectives. Okay. That doesn't seem too bad. To ensure success of your operation, High Command is allocated an elite unit. Looks like a Mountaineer unit. That's good. Okay. Alright. Let's reinforce these guys. Okay. I don't think there's any new units available. It usually pops up, so that's... And units to deploy, units in reserve. So we're going to be missing one of our units that's currently on this list. Because we just cannot deploy them. So, okay. All of our infantry will be going down. Let's just check and see our... Okay, yeah. Okay, so... This is our deployment area. I believe this is the elite unit. Okay. So all of our tanks. Our scout unit to the south. Both of our artillery pieces. And our aircraft. Oh. Okay, so we can actually deploy the whole army. Alright. What we have to capture is this little town here. Probably want this rail crossing. This task force, we'll have to get around them and up through here to capture the rear. While the main force, after they capture this main town over here, goes through and holds whatever is going to be defending Lodz at Lodz. Okay, well, let's end the turn and see what happens. Well, I mean, let's end deployment. Let's go to our turns. Okay. First things first, recon. Okay, artillery pieces. Deal with those quickly and decisively. go. Alright, so we've immediately taken this town here. Never expect me to pronounce any of these towns' names correctly. I probably wasn't even pronouncing the main objective town correctly. Alright. Well, now our rear is protected. After that's captured, we're going to move down with the rest of the force. We just needed to make sure they weren't going to be poking us behind as we moved. We'll use our armor as a screen. For these infantry trucks, because we don't want to have what happened last time where a random tankette came in and destroyed. Well, it didn't destroy any of our units. Actually, we survived with pretty much no losses, but we don't want to have to take unnecessarily risks. Okay. Now, if this whole unit down here keeps pushing through, they'll link up with the auxiliary, and then they'll all be able to push, with the majority of the main body of our troops holding them here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hold these guys here by taking this city. Or at least trying to. Yeah, that was a bad move. We'll just have them hold out as long as possible there. Go to the next turn. Special reinforcement unit. What the heck are they talking about this? Or was that... Maybe. Huh. I have no idea. Alright, so these guys... have them continue on at full speed to link up with the main, well, with the secondary auxiliary force down here. That'll form our Southern Army group. This unit, just have them move. Oh, it's raining right now. Darn it. Usually always check the weather. Basically, because this hasn't happened yet, when it's raining or when it's really cloudy or when it's like snowing, basically when you would expect airplanes wouldn't be able to fly combat missions, they can't attack in this game. They can move around, but they can't attack. And I'm not sure if there's any other effects. Not sure if it like increases the amount of like, I don't know, fuel they take or something like that. I haven't looked that up. Okay. Oh, I think I'm completely spaced on if they were still there or not. Well, it wasn't actually as bad as it could have been. Yep, we'll have to leave that there. Hopefully the next day, next turn, we'll have better luck when it comes to the weather and our Air Force. Yep, we lost an auxiliary. Okay, weather's good. Okay. Yeah, those strong points are pretty strong, so they live up to their name. There we go. Alright. Just need to push past on the southern approach here. We should be able to do pretty well. Alright. Alright, that worked out pretty well actually. Like I said, we just hold whatever forces come at us from this strong point area here, right here. And so they don't go south where they can actually do some damage. Actually, we don't want to do that. We want to keep these guys on foot. They take a bit longer, but they'll be safer. Where is our airfield at? All the way back here. Can't afford to lose our air support so quickly. Actually, I need to figure out where our BF-109 is. Ah, there it is. It's going all the way back there. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. Took the city. Can move that guy back. Okay. Well, that seems pretty good. Okay, well, looking at the time, that's about it for this set of videos, and I know, just in the middle of a mission, pretty much almost exactly in the middle of a mission, but, you know, this just gives you something to tune in for next week. But if you guys enjoyed this kind of stuff, I always appreciate any types of comments or criticisms down in the comments down below, especially if you have any type of suggestions on how to play the game or anything like that. You know, I'm not the end-all be-all. I don't actually know everything about this game. I know very little about the combat system other than what's apparent on the surface. So if there's anything I'm missing, please tell me. If you guys enjoyed this video, there's a like button down there, and that always shows that you guys enjoy these videos. It's very much appreciated. And if you would like to continue seeing this kind of stuff and you want to be updated on when I upload the parts for this video, I upload every other day during the week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to keep up on that, there's always a subscription button down there, and you know, subscribe. But I'll see you guys next time on my Let's Play of Panzer Corps.